Molly Maguire. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? What's going on, guys? We'll start the stream here soon, yeah? What's going on, guys? Let me play some music to set the mood. We're gonna get some music in here, all right? Don't worry, guys. We're setting the mood. We're setting the mood. Let's see what we got. All right, there we go. All right, this is mood music, bro. This is what you need. This is what you want. I'm not playing Bobby Darin, bro. I'm not trying to have intercourse with you guys. The fuck does this look like? What happened to the last stream? Well, let me tell you what happened. I'm a boomer, all right? I'm basically a boomer, and I don't know how technology works. So I fucked up. I don't know. What else can I say? Technologically, I'm not advanced in the mental department when it comes to technology. So I don't know, bro. I just couldn't get it to work, but I finally got it to work. Franklin the Turtle, get the fuck. What's this guy? What's this schmuck doing here, bro? What's this fucking schlemiel doing here? Left your guma to be here? Inshallah, brother. You made the right decision. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can start the stream here. Ladies and gentlemen, the human race is devolving. All right, it used to be that people, you know, there was a general consensus, we all agreed upon it, that human beings are herbivores. But that's no longer the case because I guess there's a subset of people that think we should just be eating raw meat, a subset of mentally deranged, mentally ill people who are eating raw meat as their main source of nutrition. These people are absolutely psychotic, all right? The trichinosis and the prion diseases have officially warped their brains and destroyed their minds so much that they're just, I don't even know what else to say. There's this one guy called Butter Dog on TikTok, all right? This particular guy, man, whatever you want to call him, he just eats pishkadil on the regular, all right? If you don't believe me, look at this video. This guy's eating a straight up pishkadil on TikTok. It
says, I love you too, babe, quite like a beef penis bouquet on this Valentine's Day. Get your boo something they will really enjoy. Something like a pizzle or a 10-pound beef heart. That's what I would get my boo. But I don't have one, unfortunately.
Yeah, you don't have a boo because you're eating 17 pounds of bullschlong a day. There's no wonder that you don't have a boo. I don't understand, bro. The world is losing their minds, dog. All right? This motherfucker wants to take us back to 20,000 BC. Haven't we evolved past this, all right? I don't understand, man. The agricultural revolution, I think we can all agree, has been beneficial to the human race, but these people, they want to take us back to the caves. These fucking Yakubs want to take us back to the caves so we can eat pishkadil all day. This is even weirder than vegans. I know, bro. You know, my whole life, this puts me in a weird, like, precarious position because my whole life I've been shitting on vegans, and I still do to this day. But finally, against all odds, a new diet that is even more cringe than veganism is now trending. Absolute lunacy, insanity, bedlam, tomfoolery to the highest degree, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore, bro. I feel like I'm the only person left that's sane. All right? Let me tell you something about the human body that I once thought wasn't controversial, but I guess it is. If you can eat something and it doesn't poison you, or if you can digest something, then you're meant to eat it, all right? You can eat it. It's fine. But these people, I guess, are fucking afraid of spinach. All right? They'll call you a pussy, and then at the same time, they're afraid of touching receipts and eating a fucking stick of celery. That's the world we're living in nowadays, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at this absolute psychotic freak. All right? I don't want to be a bully.
Let's cook testicle for the first time ever. Usually I eat it raw. First, you're going to cut your nut in half. Rip the ball out of the...
Bro, this guy is just feasting on buckets and pounds of schlong and gonads on a daily basis. How can that not rot your brain, brother?
Sac membrane. It's nice and easy. If it's...
Well, okay, first of all, where are you even finding these things, bro? Okay? Where are you finding these things? What butcher shop is just selling a bucket of schlongs? Please let me know. I'm legitimately curious because my whole 42 years on this earth, I have never walked into a meat department and seen schlongs hanging from fucking laundry strings. I don't where are you sourcing these testicles? God damn. Dude, these are the same people. They're afraid to eat a fucking spoonful of peanut butter, but they'll gladly guzzle 10 meters of schlong on a daily basis.
It makes it a lot easier to dice up. There you go. Pretty good. Tallow in a hot pan. Throw your nut in the pan. Get it nice and crisp.
Okay, that kind of looks like bologna. Actually, doesn't look bad. Ugh. Actually doesn't look too bad.
You mix it around a little bit. The more brown and crispy, the less it tastes like balls. A little bit of salt. Testy chips.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably eat that. That actually is the least weird thing that this man has eaten. Like, look, okay, we've already seen the pishkadil bouquet. All right, we already know about that. Let me show you something that is even more like this is.
You are not Italian if you've never had this famous dish, pizzaroni pizza. My grandmother used.
Yo, Italians in the chat. Yo, Big Joe. Yo, Dan, you say you don't like pork but love gabagool. I like pork. I just try not to eat it because I feel like it's not like that best for you. I try to stay away from pork. Also, fun fact: pigs are more intelligent than dogs. They're like one of the most intelligent animals. So that kind of makes me not want to eat them so much. You know, I still, you know, on occasion I'll have some gabagool, I'll have some prosciutto, you know, maybe a little mortadelle, but I try to limit it as much as possible.
Make this all the time growing up.
Not this guy though.
And I loved it. That is beef penis topped on a pigskin crust, and it is so delicious. All you're gonna need is some pigskin, and you're gonna cut that in half, roughly into 15 by 15
Bro,
inches.
I'm pretty sure this is how The Last of Us got started. I'm pretty sure this is how the zombie apocalypse is gonna happen from these mother suckers just eating the most out-of-pocket food I've ever heard.
And this part is super essential.
Like, where are you getting a whole pigskin, brother? I'm so confused. Where are you getting pishkadils and nuts and pigskins? Because I can't find any of these things at my local butcher.
Have to toss it to make sure it, I don't know why. And then you cut your penis, and then you spread the sauce on top. Don't forget the cheese. You can add as much or as little.
I'm Italian and I've never heard of this. Please turn it off. It's hurting me, bro. You might be Italian, but this is a common delicacy in the south of Italy. You must be from the north. That's why you've never heard of it, bro. Real Sicilians know about this dish.
As you would like. Then you bake in the oven for 30 minutes. You can even finish it off with a little broil to get a little crust. And then cut it up for the kiddos so they don't choke on the pizzle. That would not be good. Let me know if you like this recipe.
Dude, I feel like feeding this to children should be illegal. I feel like making this should be illegal. I feel like watching this should be illegal. I feel like the FBI should be crashing through my door any moment right now because what did I just watch? All right, let's see what else we got, bro. Let's see what else
Tonight for dinner, I'm eating the most popular dish in the Midwest, a carnivore sandwich. While you're eating your peanut butter and jelly, I am eating raw steak on a slice of sourdough bread.
Okay, doesn't the bread kind of defeat the purpose of what you're trying to do?
You guys have been asking me, have I ever met salmonella? And the answer is no. I don't know how that relates to eating raw meat, but this is what we're having for dinner. I'll take a little bite for you guys. I already had one because I was getting so excited before this, but...
Bro,
Wow.
Listen, man, I've had steak tartare before, but this is just ridiculous.
That is so good.
Dude, there's
Tonight
no
for
way.
dinner.
There's no way. That's even more disgusting than the pizzleroni, actually. Let's see, dude. There's bound to be something more wild. I want to see this guy eating a whole raw testicle. Oh, God, no. There's no.
Listen
no.
up, butter pups, because today we're making pizzle pretzels, or what I like to call prizzles. These are super tasty, and the kids are for sure to love this recipe.
Dude, do not feed this to a kid. That just seems wrong.
Do is boil your pizzle for around 4 hours till it is nice and tender, and it might come out like a rat's nest.
Good Lord!
Is okay because once you rub it down with a little bit of butter and
looping it up,
craft it into a pretzel shape using toothpicks, it will look absolutely delicious. It might take a little convincing again, and you might need to make pretzel rods, but we are able to make pretzels. Put it in the oven until they harden up, and do not forget the flaky sea salt. This is a super tasty recipe.
This is disturbing, man. This is like the only reason you should ever eat this is if you were literally days away from starving to death. Like, there's motherfuckers in Ukraine right now debating whether or not they should eat a pizzle pretzel. And even they're like, nah, bro, that's too much. I'd rather starve to death. I don't get it, man. These people, like, at first they were like full on meat eaters, nothing but meat, and now they're incorporating fruit into their diets because they realized they were wrong. So, like, this whole carnivore diet thing is just already bullshit. It's like vegans, man. Every vegan I know at one point was like, oh, I feel great. I feel so much healthier. I feel healthier than I've ever been. And then 3 or 4 years down the line, they'll be like, yeah, I'm not vegan anymore. I was anemic. I started feeling like shit. I was literally dying. I had diabetes. I had to cut both my feet off. My brain, I had to lobotomize my brain because it wasn't working no more. I had to remove my skin. I'm just a skeleton now. It's only a matter of time before the same thing happens with carnivores. Because at the end of the day, like, we already figured this out, all right? Like, people that are smarter than you and I have figured out, you can just eat whatever, bro. If you can eat it, you can eat it. If you can eat a tomato without dying, then you can eat a tomato. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Jordan, Dan, this is scaring me. Please watch the Dean Martin show instead. Take my Monopoly money. Big Joe, I love you, brother, but we're all in this together, bro. We gotta. Oh, hold on. But I do appreciate the super thanks, brother. Hold on.
I'm at my local butcher, and we're looking for some testicles.
He's finally gonna reveal the source of his Dude, this is making me want to buy some testicles. All right. Butter dog, dude. That guy's is probably the craziest one. I saw this guy August the Duck. He made a few videos on these TikTok carnivores
on this planet.
So I want to see want to check this out. I haven't watched
I started my day with some homemade broth, and the fact that this is going to gross you guys out just brings me so much joy.
That's not that
I
gross.
drink it while getting some morning sun. My new favorite soup.
Oh,
Carnivores, omnivores, herbivores.
See, that didn't even look that bad, bro. That wasn't better as that wasn't as bad as the freaking schlong pizza.
These are the 3 generally accepted groups of animals on this planet. And you'd think, with there being so many humans, we would fit in to one of those categories. But with our human need to constantly feel different, we decided we're not gonna follow that, alright?
Damn, that's a good point. I think a lot of these people, they just really want to be different so bad. They just really want to feel like they know something that other people don't know, and that's the reason that they are just slowly killing themselves with thousands, millions, billions of parasites every single day just to feel like they're a little bit unique. Because there's a lot of people out there, right? And we all want to stand out. And I guess some people's way of standing out is just by destroying their bodies by eating raw meat, which we started cooking meat for a reason, didn't we? All right. And this isn't a new phenomenon. All right. Cooking meat didn't just happen like 2,000 years ago. I'm pretty sure we've been cooking meat for like 30,000 years at this point. These guys are like, nah, that's wrong. That's wrong. Nah, that's not. We were never supposed to do that.
Sorry. Now, I'm sure you've heard of vegans, vegetarians, the keto diet, people who love the raw diet, all of these different ways of living that restrict the way you eat. And one of the newer ones, with the rise of people like Carnivore MD and the Liver King, has been people who identify as carnivores. Now, I'm not saying like people who joke around saying they only eat meat. I'm talking about people who genuinely do not allow plants to enter their body, including the lady we're going to be talking about today. It's Courtney Luna, a TikToker who only allows herself to pretty much eat steak and butter and cheese. Now look, I don't care what you eat. I don't care if you're a vegan or a carnivore. That's your private business. But when you
wait, is cheese, isn't the point of this that you're supposed to be like natural? Cheese is not
take
natural.
It online and then you start trying to convert people to only eating hamburgers, then you've opened yourself up to questions. And well, that's where I come in. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
In 7 weeks, I've lost more than 15 pounds. That's not even that impressive. And the reason you've lost 15 pounds is because you're having just gallons of diarrhea on a daily basis. And because you're probably not eating as much. Because you have no fiber to keep you, like, I don't know. I'm talking bullshit right now.
Alright, sorry for the elevator music, had to get rid of some copyrighted music, you know TikTok. But here we have some results from 7 weeks on a carnivore diet. Lost 15 pounds, feel better mentally, better sleep, and you know what? I don't doubt it. It's been 7 weeks. You've started
let me see if this video is better. It's the same
on
lady.
This planet. And you'd think, with there being so many...
Wait, this is the same video. Hold on. He had another video called TikTok Carnivores Are Disgusting.
tablespoons of some brown butter, added my cold brew coffee, some heavy cream, blended it up, and I needed a snack. I got some bacon. It was pretty good, but I had to get rid of this garbage lettuce.
Oh,
bro, this chick really bought lettuce just to use it as a performance piece.
TikTok, an app where you can think of the most absurd thing imaginable, and chances are there's somebody with 700,000 followers for doing it. I mean, we've seen some pretty peculiar things get people followers on TikTok, like that one lady who went around.
Bro, I just know her breath smells like absolute ass. I know her breath smells like a nuclear Chernobyl dookie, bro. Her breath probably smells like the Paris catacombs.
Around singing hound dog everywhere, or the guy who wastes food for a living. But one type of content creator that I've consistently never been able to understand are the TikTok carnivores. People who exclusively eat meat, no plants, no vegetables, and then for some reason feel the need to share it with the world. Now I'm sure you guys know of the Liver King, you might have heard of Carnivore MD, but to me, those guys seem like they're putting on a persona. I feel like they might just be doing it for the views. But one person that I think actually lives the carnivore lifestyle just to live it is the TikToker. It's Courtney Luna. Now, we've talked about Courtney before, and I went on her TikTok page a few days ago to see if anything had changed, and it had, just for the worse. Now, just a fair warning, I recommend that you really take a moment to physically and mentally prepare yourself for the most heinous.
Yo, at least she cooks her food, bro. They gotta give her that at least. Like, butter dog's out here eating raw testicles and piscadillo.
Quote, carnivore recipes that this planet has ever seen. You've been
also, are these people just, are they against seasoning too? Like, what's wrong with a little bit of seasoning?
warned. All right,
I feel like those.
let's begin. Please subscribe.
So I wanted to change up my coffee a little bit today. I added a few tablespoons of some brown butter, added my cold brew coffee, some heavy cream, blended it up, and it was kind of a disaster.
Just kind of a disaster? It looks like you accidentally used spoiled milk to create this. There is more butter than coffee in your coffee.
Disgusting.
I never thought.
I want to smoke a cigar with you, dude. We'll do it, man. Next time I'm in the city. We'll head over to Queen's Premier Cigar Lounge.
I'd have to say that.
But you know what? It was pretty good. Then I whipped up some fresh whipping cream. Gotta be honest, it was a little gritty from the butter chilling.
Bro, that shit looks like Flint, Michigan. Dude, that looks like the Ohio River Valley water right now, dog. That shit looks like it was transported through a lead pipe and filtered through a dirty sock. What is this, bro? What the fuck? What is this, dude? This looks like... Actually, it kind of looks like a root beer float. Actually, it looks kind of good now that I'm comparing it to a root beer float. It looks kind of good.
But it was really delicious. I'd do it again.
All right, so in a single cup of coffee, we have like 5 tablespoons of butter and then half a cup of whipped cream. Where's the meat? Okay, this is not only a ridiculously unhealthy coffee, it's not a carnivore coffee.
You know what's the craziest thing I've seen actually on one of these stupid carnivore things? This girl made a pizza. Chicken crust she made a pizza, like the crust, canned chicken pizza crust. TikTok, let me see if I can find this. Let's see, dude. Like, she made okay, this girl, low carb state of mind. Let me see, dude. Has this chick actually lost any weight? Oh yeah, I guess she has. Anyways, she made.
Have you ever tried making a chicken crust pizza? Last time I did it with a can of chicken, and a lot of people don't like canned chicken, so I'm gonna show you how to do it with ground chicken.
Wait, dude! I gotta find the canned one. I gotta find the canned one, man. This chick made a pizza crust out of a can of chicken. I didn't even know canned chicken was a thing. But let's see, low carb. Okay, her name's Low Carb State of Mind. Low Carb State of Mind canned chicken pizza. Let's see if I can find this. Is this it?
Turn it into a
Here
really
we
yummy,
go.
high-protein pizza crust. It's super easy. Just mix a can of chicken with an egg and half
Dude,
a cup
see, like canned chicken, for some reason, it just seems wrong. You know, like canned tuna, okay. You know, we've all accepted it, but canned chicken just seems wrong for some reason.
Parmesan
it seems
cheese.
sacrilegious.
I use real Parmesan cheese, but the stuff in the green bottles actually works a lot better. And then I just season it and throw it on a piece of parchment paper.
Yeah, you know why it works a lot better? Because they put a anticoagulation agent in there, aka fucking sawdust.
Flatten it out into a really big circle, and then bake it for about 20 minutes on 425. And then I
Dude,
take
this
it
is,
out.
This is an affront against God. This is unholy.
You can throw whatever you want
This
on
is-
it. I made
It makes me lose hope for the future of humanity. This is one of the most disgusting things I have ever seen in my
barbecue
life.
chicken pizza. and
She
it turned
made
out so
a
good. If you
pizza
guys try it, tag me and
out of
let
a
me know what you
can
think.
of chicken.
This is the rarest.
Bro, every Italian person should form an angry mob and go to this woman's house. I don't even know what else to say, man. I'm at a loss for words right now. That was disgusting. Look at this chick now. Look at these people are mentally ill. Straight up just eating. Look at this, bro. Just eating butter like it's fucking an ice cream sandwich. I'm losing my mind. I am losing my mind.
A tiger is whipping up butter coffee? No, he's ripping up like a water buffalo. This is not carnivore.
It is hot.
It doesn't even look that bad, though. It doesn't look, but the final product does not look bad. I agree, and I think that's even more disturbing when you realize what it actually is. Listen, man, I've eaten some nasty shit in my life. I've eaten Jello, like a pig feet Jello, pig feet and garlic Jello. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. Let me see if I can find a picture, dude. Listen to this, bro. Jellied pork. All right, this is like a Russian aspic. That's what it's called. Pork aspic, dude. When I was in Russia, I ate this. This right here is one of the most disgusting foods on the planet. This is Jello. Jello made of garlic and pig. Truly one of the most disgusting meals on the entire planet Earth. Disgusting. And these people are giving
Hell
it a
here
run for their
today,
money.
so I am making my carnivore ice cream. I doubled my recipe, so I
Bro, are you guys... Chat. Are you seriously siding with the chicken crust pizza girl? Is my own chat turning against me in favor of the pizza crust chicken wench?
did 1 cup of cream, 2 raw egg yolks, and a pinch of salt. Whip it up and then put in your ice cream maker. You want to get it nice and thick. It took like about 10 minutes or so. And then I put mine in the freezer, or you can eat like this. It's like froyo. Of course, my ice cream scooper crapped out as I was doing this, but here
Yeah, your ice cream scooper was trying to send you a message telling you that you're committing cardinal sins.
you go. Still delicious. It just looks a little funky.
All right, I'm not a scientist, but I'm pretty sure legally this would be classified as like quiche filling. Whipped up milk and eggs do not make ice cream. I mean, sure, that's like the base of a lot of ice cream, but still, this is not going to taste like ice cream. It's going to taste like frozen milk with a hint of egg.
Take a stick of butter, cook it for about 5 minutes, stir it so the milk proteins don't burn, and then when it's nice and brown, don't be afraid to get it super brown. Then you're going to take it off the heat. You don't want it to keep cooking. You don't want it to burn. Seriously, do not be afraid of leaving it on long enough to get brown.
It's
Look at
brown
this
butter.
beautiful
It's not that
caramel
weird.
color.
So guys, I was following this recipe, but when I was cooking my butter, it got a little bit brown, and I think the recipe pretty clearly stated that it shouldn't get brown. What do you guys think I should do?
It tastes nutty. It tastes caramely. Literally, my whole house smelled like C's
Bro, is she
Candy
just gonna
was
eat this
making
like
some
it's
caramel.
juice?
So pick your mold.
Hundreds
There's
cooked their
nothing wrong
children
with
so they
this.
could have
Take a hot cup of coffee, cut up chunks of bread cheese, which is my absolute favorite. But you know what? I tried it. I didn't.
with eating like this.
I don't know. This lady seems kind of tame. There's this other girl, steak and butter gal. This chick is absolutely psychotic, dude.
This is
Look
what
at
I
this.
cook when I want something besides good old steak. I slice up some chuck roast into thinly sliced strips,
Okay, at least
and I
she's
put it in
cooking
some
it.
boiling.
But good lord, man, she's just eating just sticks of butter, dude. This is
4 years of eating meat and butter, I have regained my cycle, cleared my skin, grown my hair,
regain my cycle. What the fuck does that mean? You regained your cycle.
and boosted my libido. What are your thoughts on this statement?
Dude, it's so funny, man. Look at this chick's boyfriend, dude.
Here's
Look,
what a
bro, like her boyfriend. So her boyfriend is on this all meat carnivore diet too, right? He's eating sticks of butter, and the point of this is to like give you more testosterone. Boy looks soy as fuck, dude. Look at this
couple
guy.
eats
He's
in a-
literally soy jacking right now. This is bro right now. Dude, this is literally him, bro. Right here. This is literally him. Like try to spot the difference between this guy and this guy. There is no difference. He's a literal soy jack. So proof that the carnivore diet does not work.
typical day. For a light lunch, we had some poached eggs with butter, and then we went
You
to
know,
the gym
that
and got
actually
in
doesn't
a
look so
killer
bad.
workout. We went shopping for dinner and found some
Bro, at the end of the day, man, you can work out 15 hours a day. You can eat nothing but raw meat until the colon cancer kicks in and slowly kills you. But you can never not be a soy boy, bro. If you're a soy boy, at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do. You can, inject testosterone straight into your nutsack. But in your heart of hearts, you're still going to be a soy boy. Like this guy, bro, there's nothing this man can do to reduce the soy in his body. This man is 98% soy. There's nothing he can do about it. It's unfortunate. Like, my bro, you can eat all the piscadillo, you can eat all the raw meat you want. Nothing will stop you from being a soy boy, all right?
This is one of my-
And brother, please leave this woman, all right? Leave this relationship. She is trying to kill you. All right? Don't let this girl manipulate you into eating butter and raw meat, my guy. You deserve better. I mean, you might be a little bit soy. That's fine. It happens. We can't all be as masculine and high testosterone as me. But you gotta leave, bro. She's trying to kill you. I'm sorry. You could do better, brother. You could do better. The food pyramid was bad, but in comparison is amazing compared to whatever this is. Bro, I agree 100%. I used to shit on the food pyramid all the time. Now, it's starting to look pretty good. This is a sad world we live in, man. Maybe I'll come back to this. Oh, God, there's another one. Dude. Dude, this... I don't even want to get into this anymore, bro. I want to talk about another subject. All right? I want to talk about something called digital nomads. Wait, no. Digital bromads, aka passport bros. Now, what is a passport bro, you may ask? Well, it's basically a guy that cannot get any bitches locally. A guy that's so mid and so pathetic that he has to resort to going to the other side of the world just to get women that pretend to like him. Now, the most favorite, damn, dude, I can't say words today. The most famous of the passport bros is this guy, Digital Bromad. He coined the term Digital Bromad. Now, phenotypically, you might notice something about this.
How do I make friends? It's called the Benjamin Franklin effect.
I don't want to bully the guy or anything, but there's a reason this guy is resorting to going to Colombia and the Philippines and Thailand to get women. Okay, I'll leave it at that. So let's watch a few of this guy's videos.
I've definitely flown some girls to come hang out to see, which is a risk. That is a fucking...
God damn, dude. Dude's an absolute manlet. So let's look at a couple of this guy's videos. Let's see what we got here. So this guy, he goes to Colombia a lot. And, I mean, he hangs out with some hot ladies. I'm not going to lie. He hangs out with some hot ladies. Oh my God, dude. What's so loud, bro? Why so loud? Hold on, I want to see like his older videos.
This is Ja. They thought you were a ladyboy. Why do you think that is out here that people think that? Are you? This is Ja. They thought you were a ladyboy.
Damn, dude. She might be.
Being single in Philippines as an American.
Dude, I will say this. The dudes that go to the Philippines and Thailand are by far the most pathetic, the biggest losers on the planet, bro. It's literally like, let me say something. If you can't get a woman in Bridgeport, Arkansas, if you can't get a woman in Fairbanks, Alaska, bro, you don't deserve to get a woman anywhere else, all right? If you can't get a woman in your zip code, you're just cheating if you're leaving the country at that point, bro.
Red flags.
This is Ja. All right, listen, I know dudes that are short. I know dudes that are ugly. I know dudes that are dumb. I know dudes that are poor and stupid and have no prospects in life that have gotten plenty of women. Okay, but enough about me. Let's get back to this video.
People were saying in our comments that they thought you were a ladyboy. But why do you think that is out here that people think that? Okay.
I have a big boob.
Oh, yeah. And I think that to a lot of ladies...
Dude, it's like, no offense to any Filipino women, but putting up with their accents, like you have to just be the ugliest mother sucker alive to be able to put up with that. Like I couldn't do it, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I've dated Filipino girls before, but they were American. All right, they didn't have the accents. So let's see, where else did this guy go?
Being single in South Korea as an American. The pros and cons.
Guys and girls, they're wondering if they come here, what's it like to date a foreigner?
So there was telling that if we have an experience with a foreign guy, we can like go back to our Korean guy.
Interesting. Why?
Because they will have a whole new world.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Thailand has the coolest zoos and stuff. I want to go find a reticulated python. Not everyone goes for $25, ladies. No, listen, I have no problem with people who go to Thailand. I'll probably go there one day. But it's not the going to Thailand. It's the people who go to Thailand specifically for the purpose of getting with women there. All right? And it's not even about... One of the arguments against passport bros and against these guys is that they're taking advantage of these women because they're poor and they're undereducated or whatever, and they say they're taking advantage of them. I don't see it as them taking advantage of them, because at the end of the day, it's an exchange. The guy gets some punani and the girl gets to go out on some nice dates. The guy has some more money. Maybe he gives them some money, whatever. It's basically prostitution at the end of the day. It's just it's one step removed from prostitution, and these guys, they just want to get a hooker without the stigma of getting a hooker. That's all it is at the end of the day, and that's fine. I still think it's pathetic, and I don't have anything against dudes who go to Colombia or go to Thailand or go to the Philippines, that's fine. But when you're going for the express purpose of getting with women because no woman in your country wants you, that's when I just think it's pathetic, right? I don't think there's anything morally wrong with it necessarily. I just think it's sad and pathetic. That's it. Don't know if you remembered, but you helped me escape the country a few months back through stream. After getting to Colombia, I decided it wasn't worth it. I fled to Tahiti and now work at a mango plantation. Brother, I'm glad you're okay, man. I honestly thought you were dead. I'm glad you made it out. Thank you for the super chat. The best thing in Thailand is their capital is called Bangkok. Bangkok. Don't they admit that it's just prostitution, though? No, I think a lot of the guys who participate in this kind of stuff, they don't want to admit to themselves what it really is. And I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's not exactly prostitution. It's adjacent. I would say it's prostitution adjacent. I would say it's actually, in some ways, it's more pathetic than just straight up getting a hooker. Because if you just get a hooker, at least, you know what you're doing. You're not lying to yourself. And you're just open about it. But what this is you're getting a hooker, or I should say you're finding a girl for the same reasons that somebody gets a hooker, And these red pill idiots will make the point, like I've seen the point being made, like, oh, women in America just aren't feminine enough. Women in America want rights. So we want to go to other countries where women are more feminine and they let you beat the shit out of them, and not beat the shit. I shouldn't say that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, they want women that are more subservient to the man and whatever, and that's fine, I guess, if you're trying to get married. But it's just weird to me, man. There are plenty of girls in America that are fine, right? If you're not a freaking loser, you can find them, all right? And a lot of guys, especially these red pill dudes, they think that every woman in America is the same, that they're all just after money, that they have attitudes. That's not the case, man. Yeah, if you're meeting all the women you know on Tinder or at the club or something, then of course it's going to be like that. Go to the fucking library. Go to church if you want to meet a good girl in America, bro. Like, stop complaining. It's pathetic. Life is good. The IRS and the marshals will never find me here. Met some nice guy named Dutch Vanderland. Something about a new gang. Time for a new life. Thank you, Dantavius. Walter White, I always knew you would make it, brother. I mean, I did think you were dead, but, I always knew that you would. In the end, I always knew. I got a premonition about these sorts of things, bro. Thank you for the super chat. Walter White is the chat of the day. Big Joe, I still love you too, man. But Walter White's killing it right now. Do you think Harry is a passport, bro? Damn, bro. No, he's not. He's not a passport, bro. Oh, okay. Here's the funniest shit, bro. Here's the funniest shit about this dude.
Prove a point.
I'm 5'8", so you must be.
There it is, man. There it is.
Short.
5'8", balding. I need to stop bullying this guy. I don't want to bully him. I'm just against everything he stands for.
The Latin girls is very short, no?
But like, dude, listen. Getting a 10 in Colombia or Thailand or the Philippines, it means nothing to me. Okay? If you can't get a 10 in your zip code, then it means nothing, bro. You should be able to get a 10 if you're really a man that's worth breath. You should be able to get a 10 wherever. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't, that's cool, but don't just come off and say you're a cool guy because you're getting 10s in Colombia, okay? I'm 5'8", but I still got my hair. Dude, there's nothing wrong with being 5'8", all right? There's nothing. Let me tell you guys something. I went to college with a guy. I think he was not even 5'8". He was probably 5'7". The dude was funny, and he was, he's a cool guy to be around. This guy got more women than anybody else I knew, all right? He was like 5'7", 5'8". It really does not matter, dude. Don't let these dudes, these red pill idiots, these Andrew Tate types make you think that, you need to have money, or you need to be 6'3", or you need to be the best looking guy in the world. You really don't. All you need is, like, a lot of dudes out there just have no personality. If you can make a woman laugh, you can get her to like you through some other means, then that's, it's going to work. Gonna be honest here, Dan, I can't bag a 10 anywhere. That's fine, brother. That's fine. As long as you're true to yourself and you admit it, there's nothing wrong with bagging a 3 or 4. Just don't go to Thailand and then bag a 10 and come back to your friends in America and say, look how cool I am, I bagged a 10. No, you didn't. Because you had to fly across the entire fucking ocean just to do it. Dantavius, are you a passport boy? No, dude. I haven't even left the country in a while. It's a legal thing. I'm not really allowed to leave or whatever, pending some legal stuff, but I don't want to get into it.
No, all.
See, yeah, not all. I feel tall here. I feel like I'm a giant. Yeah, she's fun size. She's super fun.
A young minion.
Yeah, dude, it's just like... I'm not gonna say anything, man. In 2023, I'm trying not to bully people. Anyways, I think the last segment of this stream is I wanted to talk about just some of the worst gimmick accounts that I've seen on TikTok, and I think by far the worst one is this account. Wages posting their L's online. This is the most out of pocket, just disrespectful account on Twitter, bro. It's wild. It's actually wild. Like, this guy hates people who work, I guess, bro. Like, I don't get it. And there was one post in particular that kind of brought this guy to my attention. So let me see. I actually replied to it. Let me see, dude. Where is it? Oh, here we go. All right, so I made this post on Twitter, right? So this tweet. This guy, the account is called Wages Posting Their L's Online. And he posted this photo of a woman named Jenny and all of her name tags at McDonald's. And as you can see, Jenny, she starts off as just Jenny. Oh, wait, sorry. Starts off at the very bottom. It's just Jenny, right? No name, no title, no position. She's just regular old Jenny. And then she gets promoted to crew chief. All right, that's fine. That's pretty good, Then manager, then first assistant, then restaurant manager, then supervisor. And then eventually she makes all the way up to licensee, all right? Which I'm guessing is like a franchisee, like she owns her own McDonald's franchise. And this guy considers that an L, all right? So I responded to him. I said, this guy, when somebody works their way up the corporate ladder, this is an absolute win, bro. What are you talking about? She started at the bottom and made her way to the top of the ladder. This is literally the American dream, even though I think she's from Australia based on this here. But you get what I'm saying. She worked hard and she made a good life for herself. Working at McDonald's, like, what is the issue with this? And then somebody called him out on his shit. Somebody said, this is funny because Jenny is actually achieving more than whoever is running this gay account. And this idiot just posted a photo of the dude. I guess this was it's clearly just supposed to be a funny photo. just proving nothing. This is a W, ladies and gentlemen. This is not an L. And this guy, like, I don't get what he's trying to say, dude. What is bad about working your way up? Like, this whole account is sometimes, every now and then, he has a good take. But he just pretty much hates fucking working class people, man. It's actually kind of sad. So, well, let's see what other kind of takes this man has.
I've got pictures, man.
Still taking. See, man, this is what. Another thing. Instead of showing contempt for the system that forces people to work in conditions like this, he shows contempt for the actual people that are working. As if, like, oh, these people are losers. Look at them. They're going into work, working in the pouring rain while water is falling on their heads. Look how stupid they are. I mean, you gotta eat, bro. This is probably some rich fucking trust fund kid who has rich parents and like connections and things like that. Probably never had to work a day in his life, and now he just hates working people. It's kind of pathetic. People in general who look down on working class people are super pathetic, just like the worst people on the planet. FED makes the worst bait gimmick account, asked to leave the PSYOP. What's FED? Dude, like, what? I don't understand what these people expect. Do they just expect every single person on the planet to start a business and be their own boss? The world doesn't work like that, all right? We need workers to function as a society. So I don't understand the point of just shitting on people who actually work. It's so weird, man. I don't know. All right, let's see what these other accounts are. Women posting their L's. Oh, this guy's the worst, dude. I mean, I think we run in like the same circles. But this guy, like, sometimes he'll post a good one, and then other times it's just straight up. Like, he had one post where like a woman was straight up like abused or something, and he posted that as an L. It's another bad one. Consumer moments. This one's shitty. If you guys have any like bad gimmick accounts, send them over to me. I want to see them. Oh yeah, dude. Consumer L's is funny, actually. Like, sometimes it's valid. Like, look at this, bro. Like, why are you buying this many copies of Hogwarts Legacy? I don't understand. But other times, like, okay, like, why do you need 17 billion copies of Shrek? I mean, this guy just, like, what? Okay, this one, you know, it's fine. He's just collecting. Like, this guy just hates people who collect things. Oh. Extremely based account. Honestly, it is. It's kind of like half based. Like, what's wrong with this, bro? Come on. This, come on, it's just one thing. It's fine. I mean, he probably spent like $30 on that. It's whatever. Again, this is just collections. This is just, it's a nice collection. You know, rich people collect art. They collect other stupid stuff. You know, why can't people collect video games? It's fine. But then, Oh, this one was the worst, bro. Today may have been the best day I ever had at Disney Park. Really hoping I can turn myself into a Disney. He's making fun of this guy. What's wrong with this guy, bro? He's excited to be. Yeah, he looks like a soy jack. Yeah, he looks like a straight up soy jack, but he's having a good time. You know, it's whatever. We don't have to hate on everybody that's having a good time. Again, this, okay, it might be a bit excessive, but at the end of the day, it's just a collection. Like, people can collect things, it's fine. When consumer, okay, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. This is definitely a consumer L. This one too. Like, why do you have so many mice? I don't understand. Or there's some people that, bro, you did not just shit on Scott the Woz, bro. You did not just shit on Scott the Woz. This is a travesty. But at least, like, people were clapping back at him. He makes more money off of one video than you do in a year. Pipe down, bucko. Hell yeah, brother. Don't you ever diss Scott the Woz or I'll fuck you up, man. But I don't know. It is kind of cringe on certain occasions. When I'm against consumerism is like when people are paying, like collecting, I have no problem with. But when people will pay thousands of dollars for a bag or for a pair of shoes, or when people buy a new iPhone every year, that's when I think it gets ridiculous. And that's when it's a major L. But when people are just collecting stuff, like that's, it's whatever, you know? That's their hobby. All right? People can have hobbies. Can't support liking Disney after what they did to Star Wars. I feel you, bro. I really do feel you. I like Disneyland. You know, I like going every 2-3 years with my girlfriend. It's fun. It's a fun time. I definitely don't support everything Disney does. But hey, it is what it is. Guys, I gotta go, man. I'm not gonna lie. I have to take the fattest, most succulent shit in history. So I'll try to do some more streams. Try to do it a little more often. Oh, by the way, guys, all full streams will be posted to Patreon from now on. Okay, so if you want to see the full streams, go to my Patreon. Otherwise, I'm just gonna post the cut up, edited versions on YouTube. But thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. You guys are real ones. I'll try to start streaming like once or twice a week, but